Sundowns, before we will move forward to Europe. Sundowns, they say the main reason Sundowns is dominating is because of money. Mr. Motsepe, he's spending the money on buying expensive players. That's why his domination is coming from. So what is your thoughts on that? Is it true what the people they say about Sundowns?
Again, I will put like this. Jealous supporters will always have something to say when another person is doing well. Let's look at the squad of Sundowns. Let's look at the first level of Sundowns. Who are they? If you can look in their first level, it's only Allende who was expensive. It's Allende who was expensive. That team. Look at Zwana where he's coming from. He was coming from one of the small teams. Look at Mvala where he's coming from. Look at Kekana. Look at Mayema. Look at Keshas Mailula, the brilliant young boy. Look at Shulile. All those players are not expensive, are not experienced players, but it's Sundowns coaches who bring those young boys, together.
Yeah.
Let's give a credit where it belongs, not to be jealous of Sundowns' success.
Okay, let's move to Arsenal. Arsenal is dominating in Europe, even in the world. Is taking over the playing style of the Arsenal is doing well, and then no one was expecting Arteta will do this. But what can you say about the match between Arsenal and Leeds United?
First of all, let's say thanks to the board of Arsenal for representing one of my idols, Wenger, well by this young boy, this young coach, who I think he will take Arsenal to one day to UEFA Champions winner or win a Champions League one day because of the way they are playing, the style. I think he learned a lot from Pep Guardiola, because when you look now, he took the style of Man City, the style of Guardiola to himself. The way those boys they are taking, the way they are killing the teams, the way they are defending, it's what we saw from Man City in the past years. Now we were experiencing at Arsenal. Let's look at this game tomorrow against Leeds, who I think they are not an easy team to beat, because those guys, they can attack together, they can also go back and defend together, so they always close the spaces that you can get as an opponent. But when you look at Arsenal, they are motivated. They say, we see a cup in front of us now. It's not a time to drop any points. We better drop a points against the big teams like Man City that are coming and Liverpool, not to the teams, the small teams that you are playing. You must collect many points as it is when you are playing against small teams. What their message is saying, because if you can look in their statistics, they win all their games against small teams, and then they drop a points against Man City and Man United. Yeah. So I think that game is going to Arsenal automatically. I don't even think about they can stop. I see 2 goals or 3 for Arsenal.
Oh, okay, let's talk about the last game, Man City versus Liverpool. When we look at the Liverpool, the last game they play against Man U, Liverpool won 7-0. And then we see now, Man City now is dropping bit by bit. Ever since Arsenal started well, we see Man City is no longer that Man City. But do you think Liverpool can repeat what it did to Man U when he play against Man City?
You see, Klaas, when you're meeting a team, you can't use the same method that you use against Man United or against. You look at the team, what type of style that Man City is playing, what is the style that Man United is playing. I can't say they will do the same thing that they did to Man United, but I believe the winner will be Liverpool on the day. Why? Because of the injuries that Man City have. They have key injuries up front. Even me, I ask myself, who are the players who will come and fill the gap of Foden, fill the gap of this guy, Haaland? Because it's a tight game, it's a tough game, because between those two coaches, always a derby. No one wants to lose to each other. So watch the space. We'll be watching a brilliant game. It will be a big game. A game that will put more pressure to Man City. And Liverpool, they didn't have much pressure, but when you look at Man City, they want to close the gap against Arsenal. So in order for them to be on number 2, to be close to it, they need to win against Liverpool, which I don't see it's coming. I see Liverpool winning the game tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much for your thoughts, and then we're gonna continue for next time. Thank you for supporting this channel. xhosa Predictors, that's the name of the channel. So we want to educate people about football and then how to predict football. So you need the analysis before you predict. You don't just predict because you love football. Just know the stats of the football. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.